saw an interesting thread about chilled niggas and being attracted to feisty women or fierce women.
Yeah.
That thread that touched my soul.
I'm
No, because I'm that nigga. Like I'm
there a
laid
thread
back,
on
but I
that?
like fierce women. Like I like the feistiness, quote unquote. So I was just reading the thread. It was just funny. Someone was like,
No, I know what they mean though. I know because because it's like it's a good. People like that.
But it's the balance though, isn't it? Because if you think about it this way,
Fire
if
and
you're
ice.
mad chilled, yeah, which I am. Sometimes you could be too chilled. There's certain situations where it's like, all right, you shouldn't really be this calm. Like this is a big thing. So if you got a partner with you that is a bit more, you get me. She might G-check you in certain situations. She might be. Someone said, what did they say? Who's gonna tell the waitress I got my order wrong in the restaurant? Yeah. I was dying. It's true though. If I'm laid back in the restaurant, I think wrong. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. It's calm, innit? And then
literally, what do you mean by that? Like, how do you
I remember I was chatting to a girl like that one time. Like, I think something like she didn't get chips or something in her order. I was like, swear, you didn't get you. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm like, relax, man. Excuse me, I ordered the chips. Like, she was bugging out, thinking, chill, man.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. But you like the balance though.
Just ask them for the chips, man. You have to bug that.
Yeah, but it's like.
It's just like.
I'm not really attracted to opposite. Like,
we wanna feel
I need
something.
someone to be at least like similar to me.
Obviously, I'm not saying that.
That's probably
she
the
has to
I
be.
can't be like it can't.
I'm attracted to
You need to gel.
Yeah.
No, obviously,
be
that's what I'm
have things
saying.
in common.
Sometimes you gel with someone that's similar to you, and sometimes it doesn't mean.
I'm
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that I don't.
No, I know that. I'm just saying in general, innit? Like sometimes some people.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, you pressed. I was about to say, you may as well press record.
Like some people gel with like people that are kind of opposite to them, but they got similarities, and some people gel with people that are very similar to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think with me, I need similarities in certain aspects. It don't have to be everything, but there's certain core things that I need similarities in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But besides that, no, like, I mean, I'm good. Like, we can't be totally different because then we're gonna chat about what we're gonna be like. But in terms of just being one being fiery and one being more laid back, I'm laid back, so I do like a fiery. I don't know what a better word to use is, innit? But you know what I mean, innit? Yeah.
Like an extroverted.
Yeah, because I'm introverted. Doesn't mean I can't speak up or whatever, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be cooling in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna sweat like most stuff. Like, like,
but I appreciate that in a woman, if that makes sense. Yeah. There we go. But anyway, we back, bitch. I'm saying it's another episode. It just stumbled on a conversation about feisty women and how they.
Joe likes the feisty.
I do. I do. I'm the nigga that a girl be shouting at me and I'll just be looking at you look peng, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't even take it in. Like, yeah, man, shout at me, yeah.
Man's not taking the argument.
Yeah, I'm not even. No, I'm just looking at her like, which is bad.
To fight for him in the restaurant, ladies.
If you need me, if they
If
put.
you want some joker.
He wants you to send his dish back to the kitchen because it was too cold.
No, not really. No, I'm not that
if you
nigga.
fight the waitress,
He's not gonna do it, so he needs you.
I just need a little bit of like, you get me, a little bit of oomph. You get me? I need that
that
oomph.
box ticked.
Yeah. I'm not saying you gotta be rah-rah all the time, but I just need to know it's there. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we back. That's
Joe
not
needs a
important.
fire to his
Well,
ice.
You just reminded me of a very good song, Travis Scott featuring Lil Uzi. Rah rah.
Yeah, but you still get small by feature.
That's just a good song.
No, I'm joking. That is a good song, but I just wanted to say that. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Future Travis Scott doesn't make sense to me.
Well, someone tried to put a verse or something.
They said that they was trying to do something like that. I just think it's not fair to Travis because Future just has bangers from way back, from when Travis was a kid. You get what I'm saying?
Too long.
This guy looks way too long.
Depends on what the DJs play though as well.
No, but if they're doing their own tunes and they
They've
go
got too
20
much
for
to
20
pick from.
I listen to Travis more, to be fair though. That's just me personally.
No, Travis is
like,
cold.
Yeah, we're not saying Travis is not cold.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm saying like Future he's been hard to listen to.
I feel you.
And that's not even just because I'm a girl or whatever. Like I can listen to
No, I feel you.
misogyny. It's everywhere. But I don't know what it is about him.
Certain songs, his delivery can be a bit crazy, and then plus the beat, it can just sound like noise sometimes. But I do fuck with
I can
Future.
appreciate the band.
Yeah.
But I think just in terms of Travis's, like,
You will slap that
It's
on.
easier to
yeah,
listen to.
it's more palatable.
Yeah.
What was his first thing that he came out with? Future's one.
But a big tune.
Yeah.
It was like Pluto or some shit like that. Was it not?
Because it was.
Or was
way
it March
before-
Madness? I can't remember.
Nah. It was way before.
That was before that, innit?
Yeah, it was before. I'm being honest. It was before that one.
I can't remember. Did he not have a mixtape series? Am I bugging?
What beast mode?
Not Beast Mode. That's new. That was when he was popping. Now he had a mixtape series when he first. But Beast Mode. Oh yeah, but he did have a Beast Mode earlier as well. Shit. Yeah, that nigga's got better music, bro.
And I remember
Damn.
Here.
56 Nights when I think it was his boy or the DJ or one of the
Yeah,
crew.
DJ Esco.
Yeah, they were in being in Dubai
Yeah.
or Abu Dhabi, one of them places, and he made 56 Nights from that because I think he was inside for 56 Nights. And,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Do you know what's underrated? That collab album that him and Drake did together. I don't think he got enough love.
That's not under.
Bro,
That is
that's not
cold.
under-
That's what
Yeah,
Johnson
people
was.
don't fuck with that.
No,
Trust
I-
me,
I know
a
what
lot
you
of
mean,
people
yeah,
don't fuck with
actually
it. You know, don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
A lot of
Be Alive,
no.
That-
was
that-
stupid.
No, it was. I'm
Stupid.
not saying that.
It's-
I loved it, but I'm saying
Just to get Jumpman alone.
there's a lot of men that don't like that collab. You
No,
know.
but everyone's heard it. Everyone knows it. It's not underrated at all.
It's just people are tired of it because they
Yeah,
heard it.
not even tired of it. It's just
Fatigue.
new stuff.
It's fatigue.
No, I'm saying at the time when it came out, people didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, nah, they were-
Maybe over time it is and that, and everyone fucked with it. But at the beginning, no one was fucking with it like that.
I don't know.
Diamond Dancing
Yeah,
is the
but
best
it's-
tune on that album. Though.
And what's the other one where
Diamond
he's like-
Dancing.
He's on his own. What's that one? It's just Future Alone. It's like one of the last songs.
I can't remember
and it's
like, the track list off the top of my head.
I forgot. My memory's bad, but
Have you ever been like out in a function?
wait, I'll find it.
I got you, bro.
In a function.
Yeah. Let's introduce this then. Whilst we're at it, innit? Because we're back. 'Cause we didn't even introduce this shit. How many minutes?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We've got
You get me?
DJ.
we've got
Joe.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. That one.
Oh yeah.
Got Ish in the building. Come on.
Ismatic, you get me? And we got finally. You got.
He's too polite, man. He's too polite, and Ida.
And then we got CK behind the camera. Is it?
Yes.
Is it? Boop. Get me? We're back for another episode. You know the vibes, in the community vibes, all of that.
DOP and that.
Yeah, come on. You be 404 and that. You know what I'm saying?
Direct and that.
You know what we stand for and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that. I can't be asked, man, because we've already been having a conversation. So fuck that. Yeah, you know what it is, my vibes.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
Twitch.
Okay.
Shout out them, man.
Yeah.
Shout out everyone that tunes
Big up
in every week, innit?
Big up. Oh my god, I had to. Sorry, shout out.
Yeah, man, we back for another
I wish
week.
she was grinning teeth as well. He thought, yeah, this girl is mad.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die all over again.
Back again. You know what I'm saying? So what's everyone saying, though? Even though we've been speaking for like half an
We
hour.
are good. We are
Everyone
good.
good,
No.
Yeah, man.
We are blessed.
Everyone
I'm
good.
good, man.
Gucci. Darius has been
That hour in.
Anyone making signings?
Boy.
Hey,
Anyone
What?
making signings?
club redundant, man.
Swear.
Made redundant, man.
Swear down.
I need information, bro.
Redundant.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
We're
hey, do you know
bankrupt, we're bankrupt, bro.
swear down, that's a big statement, you know. That is a big statement. You man went bankrupt. Right.
Yeah, bankrupt.
You say, can I buy the club?
Hey.
I'll buy the club.
Hey, man. No new owners, man.
No, look, I got a little check for you. I'll take you man out of administration real quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take advantage of this panoramic. Many business opportunities in the panoramic.
I'm trying to hear what Darius FC is saying.
But hey, that's how I brought the question, really. I'm saying hey, Darius FC's been a bit, good signings here and there, you know, main medicals here and there, good loan signings here and there. Not having to pay full wages and that for the loans.
No, we're just seeing what the market's saying.
That's what they say before the
Wait,
storm,
the
innit?
metaphor's lost on me. Are we talking about girls?
No. Talk about football.
Fantasy team.
Yeah. Funny, I got mad points this week. You know, Madison's free kick was a mad. Yes, we are indeed talking about women. Yes, sorry. I got to.
Proceed.
Yeah, anyway, but yeah, man. You sure you're bankrupt?
Yeah, man. I'm done out here, man.
Listen, it's we can turn off the cameras right now. I hear that. Yeah, no, I'm joking. Anyway, let's proceed. What was he even talking about before? Everyone chilling, yeah?
Yeah, man.
That's great. What you saying, Mr. Director? Even though they can't hear you, good, yeah?
Before Joe Shenanigans.
What shenanigans, bruv?
The madnesses.
What?
We're talking about the bankruptcies and the...
Yo, he brought up the word. He said redundant. That's a big word. That's got 15 syllables in there. That's a big word. Redundant.
Man, them
Surely.
their taxes were good. Let's
Oh man, they pay taxes this year. Well done.
I'm screaming.
The legal over here, mate.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Paid everyone's wages on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. No pay cuts? When do you get pay cuts?
My friend.
Pay as you earn, you know.
Man said pay as you earn. Wow. You man are really stifling.
Still.
You man are stifling out
Yeah,
here,
that's
man.
a scummy thing.
Man said 0-hour contracts and that. Fucking no,
Football
blood.
for your life.
You dedicated your whole...
If you break your leg today,
You're done. If you're out for the season, you're finished, you know. Pay as you earn and you're out for the season. Oh my God.
I can bring it back.
Hey, that's what William should be on. Pay as you play, blood. That nigga should not care.
But he's gonna get paid better because he always comes on.
Okay, pay as you do something.
Yeah.
If you just getting on the pitch, don't get you paid. You gotta score or assist. Anyway, we're
The
back.
metaphor's becoming too real now.
Yeah, word. Anyway, we're back. PTSD came out, so yeah. But yes, we was talking about
Do you want to talk about that? You go through that.
what?
Do you want to talk about that?
No, I don't want to chat about football. Fuck that shit. Fuck that sport as well, black.
I'll feel
Like,
about
racist ass sport, fam.
We said PTSD.
You really want to talk about it? It's really,
It was Valentine's Day, so.
Yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Shout out to the man, them
People are cool.
cheating and the girl them receiving the cheat. Like, shout out to you lot. I know it's a weird Valentine's Day, so it's a day of love, innit? I hope you man them have been creative, trying to spice things up for the ladies. You know, use the crib as a ambiance to create something nice, dinner. You know what I mean? Gifts. You know what I'm saying, take care of your lady, innit? Obviously, ladies take care of your man too.
Bare
You know
love
what I'm
hearts.
saying, it's a union, so show love to each other on this day of gratitude, of love. Saint Valentine, I don't know his name. Cupid. What's his name? Cupid. Yo, bro, it's just another great day for love, isn't it? I guess. I'm single and lonely, so this day don't apply to me.
Single people just do it.
Everyone enjoy, man.
It's just
Yeah.
another day.
I'd say, how does it not
It's
apply
not that
to you?
deep.
There are a lot of single people.
If you want to celebrate, celebrate.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like, seriously, that's what I mean. Just enjoy the day.
It's on a Sunday. You don't
I
have
mean-
anything to do.
Everyone's enjoying, my friend. If you don't enjoy, you're facing your fronts.
Or your left hand. But anyway, we move. But what was he talking about? Travis Scott and Future, no?
Yeah. Travis Scott's getting smoked. He's cold.
It's cold, but he's getting smoked
Oh, sorry.
because
I don't mean it.
I think Travis would give him a good run for his money because we're forgetting that Travis has got some stupid tunes that he can play. Travis got some bangers that that he can just
the
shake.
verses will be fun.
Mm.
It'll be lit all the way through. But you're getting smoked.
Sicko mode wins
Yes,
immediately,
sicko mode.
effectively. As soon as that come on, Future just play one of your lesser tunes. Cause that's just like, regardless.
Are you
of
sure?
What would you play against Sicko mode? That's a good point. No, I just
Sure.
That's not even the best tune on.
I know, but that's just that will
This
get
isn't
you,
about-
that will get you automatic
Yeah.
points though.
Yeah.
You know what's sick about verses, yeah? It's not about what's your biggest hit. It's about the quality of the music.
Yeah,
But who
What's
as
going to
well.
gas the crowd more?
Yeah.
and I think Sicko mode will do that a lot.
who
And
votes
it's
the
recency
crowd?
biased. Huh?
Who votes the crowd?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Around.
whoever's in the live stream, they vote. It's all, but basically, it's all based on your opinion, really and truly.
I don't think they
No one
do.
really
They
votes.
just-
Would
they
you
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Mask off against that?
No, I mean like how do you know which song won that round?
I don't think they're doing that at the moment. I think fans are
Oh,
just.
they don't do that?
I think fans are just.
Oh,
Fans
they-
just decide.
So why was
But would you
Fans
play
just
Mask
decide
off
that.
against?
You literally just go through
yeah.
how lit everyone gets in the comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I think it's a voting thing, isn't it?
I
Or is
don't
that
know.
for?
I don't
Maybe
know.
they brought that in now, but I remember at the beginning.
Remember
Maybe at the
first
beginning they
lockdown,
didn't do
there
that.
was- Yeah, the first lockdown there was 10v10.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
They
It
were
wasn't.
picking winners. I remember Wizkid beat Vibes.
Oh no, but that's
yeah.
different. This is
Yeah.
actual verses though.
Oh.
There's an actual verses. There's a
It was
verses.
inspired. It
Oh,
was inspired. So no signal. Like they
Is
let
it
you
rated? No, it
vote
wasn't
on the
rated.
thing in it.
Yeah.
So
But
that, it's more interactive than versus.
the actual verses is with
They
Swiss
did
Beats
the
and
verses.
Timbaland,
Yeah.
innit? That's how that
Oh,
started because
yeah,
them
yeah.
two done a
I
beat
remember
battle.
that one.
Yeah.
They done a beat battle and then that's how verses grew from there, innit? And then and then
It's two
people
different.
start doing.
Yeah. Platforms.
Yeah, but verses is dope because it's like you're celebrating
Yeah,
artists. I feel like that would be cool. Imagine if we done that era as well, bro.
I
Imagine
think
like
it's their replacement for like concerts.
Yeah.
Imagine
They're
gigs
making-
verse-
They're
in
making
this
peas
lockdown
with
era.
Instagram. They're making peas with sponsors. Like
yeah.
it's a
they're
bit-
with Apple now. They're
Yeah.
doing it with Apple now,
That's,
innit?
yeah.
Quick
That's a
production.
big move, boy, because I know Apple. Will
Look
fork
at the
out-
production though.
fork
Have you
out a bag.
seen the production they put into their
I
verses?
didn't see them. I remember the Gucci Mane one.
Mad
That's the
production,
last
innit?
one,
Yeah.
That's the last one I saw.
They put work into it.
That was a hot mess. That was a hot mess.
I was
It's
trying to
too
get
much,
active.
innit?
Americans are so tacky. It actually makes me sick.
I was
It
trying to
makes
get
me
active
sick.
live on the verses.
Whoever
Gucci
set
Ranger.
designed, just oh god.
I get what they're trying to do inside the strip club, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I get what they're
Trap
trying to do.
music.
Trap music, yeah,
That's
I
the
see.
starters. That's the
Yeah.
But
starters.
sometimes simple is better, innit?
It's gaudy. Is it gaudy or flashy?
Flashy would be the word.
You touched on something along the lines of societal pressures,
Oh, that was the Britney thing.
Yeah.
and I thought it would be interesting.
Society present and mental illness.
Yes.
Well,
How that's depicted.
And you could even link it with Valentine's Day. It all comes back down to you
Because-
can spread it out to how social media, fucking portrays the whole Valentine's Day now. How we even receive it, how we're treating people on Valentine's Day.
it's how we're looking at it now as well. How because a lot of us saw that play out as we were kids, so we didn't really understand the full extent of what was going on. Just like, oh, celebrities going back, and then new information comes out, or new information that wasn't as well known gets popular later, and you're like, rah, I didn't know she was going through all that.
No,
Wow.
yeah, but
While madness was happening, and while man's basically moonwalking all over your relationship. Yeah.
It's fucked.
I was even gonna say but that's the thing as well. People are always going through things that we'll never know the full story of what a celeb is going through because we don't know them like that.
Yeah.
So
Break down why
just-
we're talking about this though, because I feel like that was interesting though.
Oh, the apology that Justin Timberlake.
No, even before that, the Britney thing.
Really?
We was talking about how she's in some shit because.
Oh, she's in a conservatorship.
Yeah.
So like her
That's what brought up the
population,
conversation.
She has a
her life,
Yeah.
her peas, her kids, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a guardianship.
Under the
Can you say what it was called again? That's why I said that's lit because you brought up something really good. What's it called?
a conservatorship.
Conservatorship.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think that's how you say it. I think it's how you
I
say
don't want
it.
to cut you off.
It's wrong.
She
I'm
doesn't have
gonna
her
be
own life,
so.
basically.
Yeah, because I've seen something on
yeah.
I seen something on there's some documentary on Netflix called Dirty Money and it basically goes through how man make money through just different schemes So basically one of them was the guardianship And
Daddy
that
finesse.
thing is fucked. Like it is so fucked, bro. Like because they sign you. Basically, imagine if government just said, "Yeah, you know what? We're taking all your bread." Imagine if government say, "We're taking all your bread."
You have no say.
And you have no say. We decide
Because
what
you
you're doing
feel
with your money.
that you are
Not fit to
fit
look
enough
up.
to do
Yes,
it yourself.
yes.
So
That
wait,
is mad.
what determines that?
So
You're
basically,
not
in
fit. What
America,
makes them think you're not
so
fit?
but
You
in
gotta be
America,
crazy or
not
something, all them
Yeah,
not
well,
to
that's
get
what obviously what they did to her. They were like,
live.
you're obviously not well enough to look after your kids and your peas and your money and everything. So
they sign everything off
yeah.
to the government, and then the government will then appoint a guardian that has control over your P's and what you're doing, so they can just go back, report to the government
Shit, can we retweet the live tweet, please?
on Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So basically,
It's
they
on
go.
Twitter and that.
So basically, what happens is, say something mad happens to you,
Yeah.
then let's just say it's mental health issues because that's what a lot of them happen to do with that. Yeah. They say you're not mentally fit to take care of yourself. The government will now decide what they do with you and your assets and shit. So a lot of the time they do it with old people where they take their pension and they decide what they do with them, and they will. Some of these men will have access to over half a million pension, yeah. But they'll tell them that they're not fit enough to look after themselves, so they'll get them a bullshit guardian, and they can decide what the fuck they want to do with that piece. And the person has no say so whatsoever. So where that gets fucked is because people scam the way to get within a system where they can make bread in it through knowing people within the guardianship shit, and they will assign them to people and they will take bread. So
Yeah.
Like
going,
a teething type of
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. So going back to what Britney's dad did with her, it's just kind of the same shit.
So
Like,
he
Adam
was like
explained.
taking peas.
I don't know about that part, but I know there was in some sort of shit like that.
If
So let Adam explain
I
that.
don't, yeah, I think a guardianship is something else. Like this one is actually like called a conservatorship.
Oh, so it might be similar. Yeah,
there
but
might be
different. Yeah.
thingies. But yeah, in terms of how her life isn't hers, it's the same shit. And yeah, so her breakup with Justin Timberlake was essentially like the cause of his bad treatment towards her. for years afterwards, and obviously just kept on. What's the word? Perpetuating this image of her that she was a mess and everything, and she's this bad person and whatnot.
That's fine.
And so the documentary comes out, and then he decides to write an apology, and people were just like, "Well, it's too little, too late. Like you're only really saying sorry because you've been
outed.
You've been nabbed, like."
So to answer your own question, how long do you think is too late for an apology?
Someone said something really interesting on Twitter, and it's probably what I agree with the most. And they said something about if you've already done the healing and forgiven, when you get the sorry after that, it don't mean shit. Because when I needed the sorry, I didn't get it.
Facts.
And that would have helped the healing, a lot more.
Facts.
So I think that's how I see.
I 100% agree with that still.
I didn't even know they were going through anything like that. I didn't even know.
Yeah, it was real subtle. It was real subtle. It's one of them ones. If you know, you know.
Like every time he performed "Cry Me a River," he was shading her. When he there's a whole thread. If I find it, I'll send it to you guys.
I've seen a thread.
Yeah,
it's like out in public.
No, Cry Me a River is like a diss song
and
to
it's
her.
like 5-7 years later, and he's still shading her.
You're basically dissing on a massive hit. Like every appearance you make on TV, you're making slide jokes to her.
But you know what? That's mad because apparently Justin Timberlake had that same beef with Prince.
Prince? They're
It's
not
really
even.
the
I swear
accident one.
But fam, it's the industry. You know, the industry's small, innit?
aren't they like different eras?
Yeah, but I can't remember how it started. But there was a thread as well. Also, basically, Prince was. This is how much them two are beefing. So Prince was supposed to accept an award, and obviously before he died, and he was meant to accept an award, and obviously he didn't show up to the award show. JT was the one giving the award, so he lowered the mic stand mad low in it to take the piss out of his height and done a fake acceptance speech in it. Because you know how some celebrities will take the award on behalf of another celebrity in it, and he was that guy, and that's why apparently Prince didn't turn up. But obviously them two don't really fuck with each other. Apparently, I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I can see why that.
that's why
Of all the people
I
in
can
the
see
world
why that
I
happened.
wouldn't want to hate me, it would be Prince.
Prince first.
It's
And
long.
you've got Prince hating you.
But then
You
again,
must be a shit person.
MJ and Michael Jackson and Prince beefed a lot as well. So
MJ
that makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
MJ and who?
No, but
Prince.
that's a different.
Yeah, that's a different beef. That's a different beef. That makes some sense. That makes sense.
The clash of
Yeah.
That's just competitive.
And they were very
But Justin
similar.
I think that's more of a respect thing.
But Prince didn't like MJ because Prince was just like, man, I can do all this shit. All you can really do is
I didn't even
moonwalk
know
and
too
shit.
much about their beef, you know. This is
Yeah,
the first
it's
time I'm
because
hearing
I think because MJ's
There was a
MJ's
thread of,
like the.
how that beef it got real
it.
intense.
Transpired,
yeah,
I'm
it's like-
screaming.
It was like it's not.
Prince allegedly.
I need to find
Like
it.
something he tried to run Michael Jackson over.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
something nuts.
He told his driver to run him over.
Because they were both cool with James Brown, innit?
Yeah, I seen that same
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
James Brown is like the OG.
James Brown
So,
is the GOAT.
he's
fam.
performing.
Soul and that.
He's
Yeah.
performing.
Yeah.
And then I think he has Mike on stage. And
Then he
then
brought
Prince
Prince
in
as well, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he tried to bring Prince on the crowd, and Prince was like, nah, I'm kind of getting chiefed here. I'm not going to do it. Hello.
No, for real. Like,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
Prince
do
and
it. But that beef got nuts. And then they just, after that, it seemed like after that, they just stopped talking.
Is that-
They didn't bless
Stop
it
like,
or like.
nah, they just we're just going to stay away from each other.
because there's like
I think
when they pinned the young G against the OG, like not James Brown, but them two.
They're both YGs, bro.
That's what I'm
At the
saying.
time.
But them two, Prince is amazing. MJ is amazing.
Yeah.
There's always that same.
Yeah.
There's always that
That's what I'm
comparison
saying,
in
it's
it.
competitive,
So it's
yeah.
like yeah. So it's like
That was the more
and Prince was.
competitive.
I don't know if Prince was there before him, as in before MJ became MJ.
But it was the same era.
Because obviously MJ's always been MJ,
Yeah.
but like, obviously he's had different phases in his career. Because he was a
I'm
kid,
fucking dead.
then he
I
was a
was
teenager, then he was an adult. innit? Yeah. So yeah, but
He was
that's
a
a good.
child star,
Yeah. It was a good. It's a good competition though.
Yeah.
But yeah, mentioning Child Star though.
I heard it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like 20 minutes.
Mentioning
I just turned on
Child,
the Twitch stream and started listening to it.
But think about-
mentioning that Child Star shit though.
Oh no.
He's mentioned Child Star in it, like all these people that we just mentioned. So Justin Timberlake,
Yes.
MJ, whatever, or Britney. Them man have, when you have to deep, yeah, them man have been, or were, lit from young, like.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
imagine
child-
if
they were
they,
child stars.
imagine if they was lit when social media was a part. Like, Jesus Christ, like.
But
That's
the thing
maddest
is,
thing, because imagine streams and that, because they were getting actual sales.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm
CD.
saying. If they had the
Imagine
game
that
now,
and streams.
plus social media, these men would be like gods, basically.
but the thing is, the mad thing is, back in those days, the version of what social media is now was the media, and they would always be in the news for anything. So like people, like paparazzi was different them days.
Yeah,
That's why it was.
Yeah, go on.
You're catching
No, go on, go on. Say what I was
everything.
gonna say.
And I was saying, to add on to, they'll always be on chatting to the paparazzi back then. Because that's how you get your voice out instead of, you don't have like Twitter, Insta.
Like they're constantly on you.
And that's why their job was harder. Like, man couldn't just come on my phone and say some dumb shit and be fucking trending.
social media.
Like, you know what I'm
Social media
saying? Man had
killed
to
that.
go to a actual respected source for man to really buy into your hype, innit? If you want a respected source, no one's checking for you like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's even. I don't think it's right to even compare that hype to the kind of hype we can get or give an artist nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I think to pop back then required a lot more talent first of all.
That's what I'm saying.
And,
Yeah.
and all of that, and then.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So nowadays.
It's way easier to
yeah,
share.
you can get mad streams for the
anything.
stupidest tune. Like,
And the most untalented people are getting
Exactly.
paid the most bread right now. So it's like, yeah, it's just a different game. That's why I respect it. That's why if old heads say stuff like, "Oh, you lot never know," I'm like, you sound old and hating, but I get it. I understand because you lot really had to
But
put
I
in
just
that.
like this guy here, bro.
Yeah. You lot really had to put in that
Like,
work
this-
to
this
get
music.
people to know who you was. But you should look at, in my opinion, I think they should look at it like, right, like this is the work we look at the work we put into now. See where the game has gone, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if they had that mentality, then there would probably be less of that old head versus the young nigga shit, innit? But yeah, no, them man were like legit superstars.
Even for rappers to pop back in the day, man would drive around with their CDs in the boot and just be shotting them like, hear my tape. Like, it would be mad work man will put in. But then the game just started to change and man
Yeah,
can
man.
upload their tapes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a physical
It's
era.
advancement
Now
of
it's
technology, innit?
iTunes, Spotify,
I think
all
that's
that.
what them what you need to understand. Like, things evolve.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Music evolves. The way music sells evolves. The way
Facts.
hype, you get hype evolves. So like, just be happy you got your time, and stop being so fucking salty about
No, but-
the new kids that are doing their thing, who are actually talented. First of all, that so more time they are just hating.
I agree
And
with
then-
you.
And then.
But
I can't even
it's not
remember
even
what I was
that.
gonna finish saying.
So,
I can understand why you think.
Fuck.
I can understand. Like the older generation, I can understand why you wouldn't like this music
Yeah.
because it's like nothing. It's nothing that
It's
is.
too new.
But there's
Right.
always this.
I don't-
Like her growing up to, like-
before you that's gonna say
Yeah.
the same thing.
yeah, but
do you know
I
what
don't
mean?
even think it's the. I
But that's what
don't
I say, I
even
understand,
think it's
but
the
it's
it's the good music thing.
It happens every 10 years.
I don't
do you know
think
what I mean?
I don't think it's the good music thing. I think it's the talent thing, like you was just speaking about. A lot of these talented people.
And usually you have to just get them into the right song.
A lot of these talented people never saw the same money that some of these waste men are making. So that's where the vexness comes from. I don't think it comes from the people that make dope music.
I don't have compassion for that.
But I'm just saying, I'm not saying I agree with that mentality, but I'm just saying I can see where the hate comes from because I put in all this work, I put my life into it, and I didn't even see as much bread as this
And
brother
ch-
that just puts a couple words together and a
music
verse
was
and blows.
much harder to make.
Envy
as well.
is not a good trait. Sorry, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, yeah,
because
facts,
more
facts.
time When
I don't think it's an
grown
envy
men
thing.
have them kind of resentments for new kids, it
Oh,
just,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it says just a lot more about
Your
as a
career.
person.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking, you made your peas. Why are you crying about someone else making their peas now? Why are you worried about
But
that?
maybe a lot
Sometimes
of
it opens your eyes to how they view their career as well.
That's what I was
exactly.
gonna
Like,
say.
You're insecure as fuck.
Yeah.
probably they're thinking, right, like I didn't even get to.
Man, I
they're
like-
not over the shit that went wrong in their career.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's
Do you know what I'm
not
saying?
cute- It's
The
not
only thing
cute
that
look.
the only thing I'm saying that can justify it is them saying, "Oh, my man's just I don't really rate my man like that."
Yeah, if you say that, that's
If
fine.
it and you're gone. That's it.
That's
calm.
fine. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if you're not hating on man making peas, cool.
I don't really-
Because everyone has their opinion. You might not like someone, innit? Like, that's cool. You might not like their music.
But these lot would be happy if they actually just minded their business.
That's even most industries as well. Like even football. Not even trying to switch it back to that, but old heads can say, "Ah, these men aren't even cold like that." But man's on 200 bags a week. What? I was only on such and such. Like it's with most.
But let's be real though. Just with the football thing quickly, the average baller now is way better than what the average baller was back then. So you can't even be angry at that. That's the same thing with shit evolves.
Yeah.
Niggas see new types of players and they try and do what they did and improve on it. Like that's how it goes. Like I remember there was this thing where Sky Sports quickly was put who's better. Who was better, Ryan Giggs or Mane? And I was like, I love Giggsy, but this game's different. Like these men are athletes now. Like if you was to put them 1-on-1, Mane would probably eat Giggs. Just because there's different technology in the way they take care of their body, they're more skillful, your skill set's better. Just bare shit that goes into that. It's not a hating thing, it's just that you was a part of the evolution of the game. And you did it at the highest level. That's why I don't like Sky Sports Pundits, because they sound salty when they speak about these young G's. Sound hella salty.
I think you put a young G like Philly or someone that's serious, analyst, football analyst, as the actual analyst. Listen to that.
But the thing is with the music thing, like especially like in that era where, especially before streaming, or before like being able to download music, fam, the way they were selling records, like where people had to get up and leave their house and buy a CD, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? And even before then,
you
had to
work, fam.
And they're
Before
selling, they're going diamond.
That's if you weren't signed, though. That's if you weren't.
and
signed.
before that, you know when they had
But you're still making peas because the people you work for are gonna take care of you because you're making them money.
You know when they actually, you know when there was
Real
record,
money.
you know when there was actual records, so you had the record player and that. Yeah. Before when you was popping, you had to have a record deal as well. So like you had to be signed to actual manufacturer that actually print discs.
There's too many.
It was too many madnesses before then, like that you had to too many loopholes. Trying to get on radio was difficult. Like there's just so many things. Fam, now I hear drill songs on the radio. I'm at work, We put the radio on. I'm hearing Root T. I'm hearing Bear Man. I'm thinking, raw. Like,
so now you got
really
taste.
But it's so mad
changed.
now. The game has changed so much now that the radio needs these man, because these man don't even need radio now.
Yeah, they really do need them, man. Yeah.
Radio needs them because literally there's things like blogs and that blog pages posting these man, all kind of these man. There's bare ways.
We don't need to go to the radio anymore.
There's bare ways you can pop without radio.
Do you know how radio can survive? If they partner with streaming companies and then make content that makes you stay on the streaming platform.
Like playlists and that.
Yeah. So obviously you could just have,
That's why
they
got playlists still.
not even just playlists. So you can have a stream running off radio, and as the tunes are coming up, playlists are on the side popping up, so you can find the tune, take the tune. That's the only way radio's gonna survive. I'm not gonna turn on I'm not gonna go onto my phone and think, you know what, fuck going to Apple Music, I'm going to Couple Extra. Like I'm not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to Couple Extra.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But if you put the radio on the streaming platform I'm already on, then that's what I'm saying. Then I'm because their game
start tuning in to YouTube.
Because their game is all about keeping man on the app, innit?
Yeah, and
so
that's
if
why,
they have it on the
Beats
app, then
got
we
radio.
just
That's why
exactly.
They saw it like what? Yeah,
That
let's
was
make a
But Beats need to work on their fucking user interface. It's too difficult.
You're getting too much tools, bro.
I know, but I'm just telling you, their shit is, their user interface is shit. That's why Spotify. That's why I don't blame you, man, for fucking with Spotify. I would be on Spotify, but I can't be bothered to download all that music again. That's too long, man. But Spotify is better because it's easy.
And they got this thing.
It's just mad easy to
someone
use.
showed me at work. There's a thing where the song can mix into the next song.
Mixcloud.
I love it.
Mixcloud.
Do you know?
Appleberg, man.
Do you know how hard that? But but obviously Apple will catch up and that.
Spotify shout us though. Spotify shout us though. I'm not playing. You know. You know me. No.
But yeah, that's another conversation.
10 bags.
Like, radio is just kind of.
Each.
Wait, that's 20.
You know, like, what do you mean? This is our youth. This is no. 20. That's what underselling ourselves. Nigga, just stop saying numbers. Stop saying numbers.
Even
Stop saying
Spotify.
numbers. I said 20. I said 20. You know,
For 20 episodes, that's a bargain, mate.
Spotify
bag
could
per
benefit
episode.
from some
Yeah,
live
you're worth more than
aspect
that.
of the app.
For now.
You're worth more than that now. Trust me.
No, give me
Because you're putting in. No, we're worth more than that now.
That contract, I'll flip that. Don't worry about the rest.
Yeah, but then now you're tied into a contract, and now you're doing big numbers. Now you're in a shit
I
contract.
worked at Starbucks for a year at some point, bro.
But that's cool. But
For a penny.
do you want to be in a shit contract when you're worth way more than a shit contract?
$6.50 an hour, bro. Come on.
To chat shit about
I'll work for $5.50 an hour.
Why take?
It's
Cool.
calm.
Let's put it this way. Why take a shit? Why take a shit contract when we've been doing this shit for free? When we've been doing this shit for free anyway?
Yeah, true. But
That's
it
what I'm
depends
saying.
What it comes with as well, though, and it depends the.
I'm just saying we're worth more than 20 bags. That's what I'm saying.